Assalamu alaikum, Mbadimulu. Comme na fale nyamen dorong, the move have started. There is no going back. There is no going back. We are ready to face it. Parallel na proka face. The love for our country is the only thing Maya Alonko is giving us the determination. Kajeko, we are ready to face them. Badimulu, Ninkalieko, dictatorship is back in this country. Altala Alamulla. But now, we are all seeing it. We are all seeing it. We are all seeing it. And they are doing it with the weakest part. Because Milakada, they know the population of this country. They know the number of people in Bangkok. So, IGP Abla Sanyang, kukile nyanda kawolong wolom nyunduko ntolu. Wallahi, any step implementakang, we are 100% ahead of you. We are 100% ahead of you. We know why Ali Muhammad Kala Tageroti. Because Allah Takake Muhammad la, because you feel like Muhammad is somebody Maya Alonko is having differences with other people. Alko make castration or start latella. Then succeed with Muhammad Ebayaloko, we will be succeed with others. Ekobari Muhammad le mot Maya Alonko, they feel ko Muhammad has differences sort of with other people. Sambe menkala wala nyindiko me Muhammad mutalale na sindi na castration o star Muhammad la abla sanyang ye police training nake bandul fana training do lake ndul fana ale fendol ndul fana na ala mendi tela comme ale mendi jongo ala la jongo ay kula dila aman mendi dola. So aliya start Muhammad lela, aliya Muhammad Samba, aliya Mabala Molkoto, alko molte Muhammad Jelafon. Alko Muhammad la family will not even get access to Muhammad. Aliya la family deny just to suppress him. Alko freedom of expression never in Bangkok. Alko albe kodota la dunia masakunda la bulu. Mele alanko they are supporting democracy. Ale Muhammad Samba, Ale Asindullah killing. Ale Muhammad, the family deny to get access to Muhammad. Ale Okamen Kamawolum Yuntuko, Kagamian Kul Silandi, Kadiamulal Silandi. Because you feel like you can do it with Muhammad, not success Muhammad, the others will allow model for silence in Glale. Wallahi, Nalio Mira, allow Mira Jawbanet, it's not going to work. Because Muhammad ni mole differences with Jamila Alonko, or Muhammad have a differences with a particular group. So, but Muhammad is somebody, Maya Alonko, Muhammad is somebody, Maya Alonko, Al-Sa Deyendinole. That's what you think. Wallahi, you people are wrong move like Kekang. When we go back to the history, this is exactly Yaya Jambea Kumas Nyamin. And the history is repeating itself. But what is more important here, you cannot silence us. Never on earth. You cannot silence us. You can yell us, but you cannot silence us. Ale Mohammed Muta. Instead, Ale Mohammed Samba to a police station, Ale Mohammed Samba to the police training center. Like where exactly Yahajembela Mulka Kenyamen. Ale Mohammed Muta. Instead of Ale Mohammed Muta, Ale Samba to a particular police station. Ale Mohammed Muta, Ale Samba to Munto police training school. Exactly the way Yahajembela Mulka operate Nyame. But I want to inform Gambian peoples, Puruna Kukili Long. Nyulu Wallahi Nyulu Emanyim Bankoje, and Unatanyim Bankoje. Gambians, did you know that Fabaka Tomonjara, the vehicle Fabaka Tomonjara is driving, do you know how much it was? Fabaka Tomon Mutome Aba Yuskang, Alela Woodland. Fabaka Tomonjara Ka Mutome Bondi, the car worth nothing less than 4.5 million. Some are saying almost 7 million. Fabaka Tomonjara Ka Mutome Bondi. The former Speaker of the Parliament. The former Speaker of the Parliament. Wakamoto Memborondo Motole. And this is the country, Meya Alonko, Ikafamolieko, because of money, lack of money, they cannot procure some of those health materials. Gambians, did you people know when Amadou Sane was the finance minister? Along the history will repeat itself. When Amadou Sane was the finance minister, when those people were in the government, they forced these people, Puriya Masungul Sang, Masungul Melialonko, today Ikawol Lakumbo. Adam Baro Minake, I Amadou Sane Bondi finance ministry, I Mamburanjaya Sambaje. They only procure few machines, you only procure. Few machines. Few health machines, you only procure. The plan of Amadou was, in those days, a même plan all the machines Melialongo, Gambian Kolka Bajin, Kara Senegal, Jaralola, can make so health ministry yasoto. These are in records. These are in records. You'll be record so little. There are people Melialongo, Ibenji Bekane, and they knows very well who come in for. Ya start come Masangul Sang. Because Amadou Sane, and look, Amadou Sane Yulia make sure local, there is a budget, Melialongo, pour Gajako 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒏 Masangul, modern equipment. When Amadou Sane was the Minister of Finance, in the health ministry, they have enough materials, enough machines. Mamburanjanata ayoko fa. They only procure few machines, they only procure few health equipments. Gambian, did we know Still now, I am calling on the Gambian journalists. I am calling on the Gambian journalists to go and investigate. Gambia government, the procurement you're making for medicines right now, your procurement for medicine borrow for 2022. Your procurement making for borrow Melialongo, Gambia Nyanta Kasam 2022. Right now, we are in the month of October. If you go and check, out of 100%, maybe they only supply only 20%. 20%. These are in records. Wallahi, we must make sure make sure you go and investigate. I am calling on the health minister. I am calling on the people at the health ministry to call me. I want them to respond me. I play respond. 2022, me all kono right now. I am calling on the Gambian journalists to go and ask them. 2022, ye borol men set up. Ye borol men samana pour Gambia nyanta ka borol men sang. Borol denkal nyanta ka wole. I'm not talking about the health equipment, but borol me ya longo Gambia nyanta ka wole use. Le plan of borol men nyanta ka sanji as we are speaking. Now le plan of borol men nyanta ka sang nyanta ka borol men use. 2022, Gambia government from our taxpayers' money. Right now, now I check. We are in the month of October. 2022 la borrow money that supply. Right now, they don't have a supply of nothing more than 40%. Near Soto. It's not even going to be more than 20%. I said it. And if they are saying Konka Fani Ala for now, let them come out. Let them come out. That is the system there. And the same system is what they are continuing. Dr. Samata is one of the worst person in that ministry. And President Barrow, we are calling you to tell him to resign. Let him go back to the hospital. Let him go back to the hospital. Let him go back to the hospital. Dr. Samate, we are calling on Dr. Samate to go back to the hospital because Aladoko is a medical doctor. Among fellow about administration. There are people, they are competent. They know about health system, they are good nurses, and they also know about administration. We, President Barrow, we are directing you, we are pointing at you, you never caring. Information right now. Go and investigate. The budget right now. Your budget aumenta, ya sika, ya di health ministry. And if you go and check right now, we are in the month of October. If you go and check, they have not even procured right now. Kaboro sang, they have not even procured nothing more than 40%. We are in the month of October. 2022 la boro me ya lonko nyata kawula sang. 40% of the supply is not been delivered. Another procurement okay. 40% of the supply is not been delivered. I said it. And I have my evidence with me. It's very simple. I am calling on the health ministry to call me or drag me to court. It's very simple. And we do our investigation. I know a lot in this government. I know a lot going on in this country. Because we know it. We are calling on the president. I asked him for long. We are not going to leave this country. We love our country. We love our country. The corruption going on at health ministry. We know it. We know it. Anong Mamparal Bala, as we are bringing out documents, me documents all prepare documents all is from the same ministry. Be finting to the media houses. We will give it to media houses to publish. We will give it to media houses to publish. Kalioko. Mamodo na barinte. I'll tend to feel no, because I know it. I know what is going on in the system. I know it. I know the suppliers. I know the people they are dealing with. You people, Almalo Alkatulum Mena. I know, Mr. President, if you don't want to listen to us, or if you are looking at us as your enemy, they will come. Iben nyinile tenjela. Wallahi iben nyinile tenjela. They will come. Ibe sila iba regret la. Why malamu nyumola when they were talking to me? Mr. President. Ibe sila, ibe mirala, iba follow go tonya. I thought these people are my enemy, but these people are not my enemy. These people were the best people. These people were the most competent people I should have listening to. LSIS is failing you. LSIS is not working. LSIS turned to be a charity organization. They have no love for the country. There is no intelligence going on. All the intelligence report, the Kamendila, I am telling you, it's not true. It's not true. They are professors. They are professional already. Mr. President, you will regret all these things. You will regret all these things. Because remember, Supakanja mouth soul le bebala, Supakanja mouth soul. Whatever. Memmen wrong, it can find the Kataka discourse. In Melka Domoroka Nyokan, in Melka Domoroka Nyokan, the light of Sidinjai and the order, they are all Supakanja mouth. Eman Sidinjai. People are saying go Sidinjai mafo. The information may careful. Sidinjai leafo. Now mafo, his name is not going to be part of it. His name is not going to be part of it. Yalo Mr. President, you have a meeting with your people. Ila media house in a meeting setup. Not too long. Ila your last meeting you give them almost 100,000 plus. Ila media house mode. Ila media boy soul. You know, priya will come on. There was a complaint about Sidinjai, and they want to react. But if you never react, they are going to send you that audio. Priya lamoy Sidinjai memfokan. Priya Sidinjai lakumo lamoy. It's because of that audio you call them for a meeting. Ila boy soul. It's because of that audio. The person who have the record, I know that person. Some of the people, they even attend that meeting. They don't know the purpose of that meeting. I know why that meeting was called. Ila boy soul. Sidinjai kumakama memfo. Somebody and the person record Sidinjai. Yeah, make sure the audio reach to you. Sidinjai memfo. That audio natara findita nung. It could even cause a civil war in this country. A civil war. The words Melbourne audio yunto. Niatara that audio ya fintin numbanda. But you knows it very well. You allowed after the election. From the time of the election, you ignored them. But when you see in Jai record, Kabria see in Jai record, you record on you make sure Yanaka circulate. I know the specific people you may contact. Sonka audio keyword phone, but you contact ya make sure your audio play ya lamoy. I know the person who records Sidinjai and you marrying Atata Jumal ya. For ya make sure they convince you to call to allow them to have an audience with you. Mr. President, I know it. That was the reason you called them to have a meeting. And this was why Jan was not, the reason Jan was not in that meeting. The reason Jan was not in that meeting. Do you know why? If you don't know, I will tell you, but I will reserve that point because of how sensitive the audio is. Sidinjala audio. And that was the only reason when these boys were leaving, you give them money, each of them 5,000. You give them almost 100,000 plus. Boys Mr. President, we know a lot, but Mbesila, be advice la, one day, I should listen to these people. These people are the people they really love me. Mr. President, you will regret all these things, all these issues going on. The games are being played. Elamuso is one of the richest person in this country. She is rich. Fatimata Babaro is rich. I could have mentioned anybody knew master. I could have mentioned nobody around you may ask it. It a form of Kodoser. And Fatimata is well ready. In 6 years, I could have mentioned Zainab Zuma Masato. In 6 years, I could have mentioned Zainab Zuma Masato. In 6 years, I traveled against Zainab Zuma market in 15 years of marriage with Yaya Jembe. Amaki. The records are there. The records are there, and those records will never be hidden. Those records will never be hidden. Walnata Mabola. Those records will never be hidden. Walnata Mabola. No. Mr. President. Recently, some of the protocol officers, they are in the office of the president. You deploy them to foreign ministry. Yes, some foreign affairs. For what reason? For what reason? It's all out of hatred. Out of hatred. Well, now you deploy them to foreign ministry. Some of the protocol officers at the office of the president have been deployed to the foreign ministry. The reason best known to you, the first lady and the second lady. Mr. President, be informed today that your government is not going in the right path. I just want to inform you to know this. And I want to tell you, ila NIA, ila SISolu, ila CID, ila intelligence, they are failing you. Mr. President, I know what I'm telling you. They are 100% failing you. Mr. President, I want to tell you one thing. IGP Abdullah Sanyang is failing you. Nima Lunsafwe. They just want to please you when they are acting badly in other sides. But remember, you're the police and individual, they just want to please you. But they are not pleasing the citizenry. Ila IGP Abdullah Sanyang. They only want to please you as the president of the republic. Elected please as the president. But they are not doing good to the citizenry. And then it's right time for you to be informed. Because and you trust them. This is why you give them these positions. But Mr. President, I am telling you, these people are not working for you. They are working for themselves. They are working for themselves. I know them very well. I know them. They only call you sa, but imang ime bunya ime woromba ejudutelale. It's high time you command, therefore let them be loyal to you and to the country. It's the high time you command, you remind when they were coming to the officers, to the police officers, or when they are enrolling to be securities in this country, yekal Quran like the way you, the president, yekal Quran nyami. You sure? By the Holy Quran. And all of us are getting our guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the Holy Quran. And some with the Bible. But Mr. President, they are not being loyal to you. Mr. President. If they are loyal to you, they will act the way other nations are acting. If they do good today, if they act good today, the recommendation will go to you as the President of the Republic. Yekal Quran lako ibe bankola loi normal ibe tamala bankola loi la. So as far as ye calculano lako ibe tamala bankola loi la, what should they do when things like this happen in your country? Right now the international community is watching and they are listening. The international community. Right now truths are coming. There is no charges still. When you people know the importance of these medicines, by now the owner should be charged with manslaughter. By now the person should be in mile 2. By now the owner of the license, and the pharmacy itself, all of them today, by now, they should be under the custody of the police by now as we are speaking. By now. By now, they should be under the custody of the police. And they should be charged with manslaughter. Because the evidence are there. They are the ones who are importing this into our country. They are the very ones. You know the person already, and still now, Mamo Iko, Masakunda you moka na charge. And wallahi, Mr. President, you are playing with something Mayor Lonko is not good for you. I am informing you. Ko, membe Kerem Bangkokang is not good for you. By now, the person Mayor Lonko is the license owner. The person who owns the license. By now, the guy should be charged with manslaughter, so that the guy can be under the law can give him, the law can give you guys the right to keep the man for above 72 years for further investigation. You should charge the man for manslaughter. Because already it's been confirmed, in India itself, almost 3 local governments in India itself, that company, they are ordering this product. They have banned the product of those companies into their territories. So what should we expect from the government now? Mr. President, things are not going right. Nima alon safwe. And your wife, Fatmata Babaro, Mayor Lonko, is the person backing Dr. Samate. She should stop it. It's high time I have stopped. It's high time I have stopped to be backing Dr. Samate and all the corrupt peoples in the government. It's high time. It's high time. We have evidences of a lot of things in this country. Evidence about Fatmata Babaro. Evidence about Bembulu. We have a lot of evidence against her. Our involvement also. Our involvement also. Who is Fatmata? We respect her as the first lady of the country. And the respect will always be there. But Gambian people have not voted for Fatmata Babaro. They voted for you. According to your own claims. You said Gambian people voted for you. I know very well Gambians have not voted for you. But that is your claim. That is what you have said. That is what you have said. Ko Gambian ko le katra faye. Ko Gambian musol le katra faye. O Gambian musol wolle dingolta 9 months pregnancy. 9 months pregnancy. Musujumala in Bangkok and Mayor Long in another dingosoto. Ima long how painful 9-month pregnancy is. How painful it is. How painful it is. namoy muso me ya lonko anam nan din soto fa sanji tang 10 years aman din soto ay den kilo me ya lonko Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ya diala ay nyim borole min dino fata Allahu akbar after 10 years in married sanji tang abe futuo kono sanji tang aman din soto sanji tanjang ala ya harje dimo menna o dimo nyin tada fa baluta sanji kilin fen ay nyim boro min dino fata Allahu akbar. Mr. President, sit and think about this. Sit and think about this. Iko musome ya longo sanji tang abe futuola ana kema ala me arje dinna ala ya arje din kilin menna ay nyim boro la min dino hina fata Allahu akbar. Mr. President, that family today, the sufferings, the depression they are going through, Mr. President, the sufferation, the depression they are going through. And you know, it is on the co. Ila banko kan. There is a particular department. They are responsible for screening every single medicine. They are the people responsible. And the law of this country says ko momanya naka borrow dun in Bangkok without taking the medicine for inspection. And akoyta mo itolmako nyum borrow me alon ko adunta je ko ya inspect because it will go ya inspect because this borrowing is a license holder menka borrow samananja. And every license holder menka borrow samananja and a borrow should go through quarantine. So what is the responsibility of the government here now? When there is a law that any medicine may alone, you are importing it into this country, it needs to go through quarantine. Now, Boro Dunta Bangkok Kanjang, Boro Manta through quarantine. What should we do? If the medicine have gone through quarantine and they have quarantined it, so what is their qualification? If we don't have the machines, any product may alone is a medicine, it's a medical product. Akananyim Bangkok Kanjang. The product need to go for lab testing. Every single product. Anything may along, any consumable product, it need to go through quarantine. Every consumable product I am talking about, it need to go through quarantine. Even animals, it need to go through quarantines. Animal, ka boro menta me alongo vegni sol ko use it need to go through quarantine kaja ko wela nying da fangol nyanda kanyum boro menta it's okay for them, especially da fangol mali alongo ke domole ebe boro du no da fangol ko no boro nying you have to test it kaja ko whether this boro is consumable. It's consumable. That's the law of the land. Da fa me alon ko kaydomo anda fa me alon ko bukedo falo lemba suwol lemba me alon ko ndolla Africa jam ndolla banko ndolla Gambie jam mbukado mo bor da fa ngol me alon ko nke ngam muna fa ngelele o da fa ngol fonglu ibe penkula boro menna anyanda koyele ko fo nyim boro nying is okay for this medicine, it's okay for these animals. This is why you have a medicine control. What is the importance of a medicine control unit? What is the importance? Minimal importance. Why you people, why as a government, albuka mobe bula, come mano nusukro nifonkolo, there are a lot of people Bangkok. Meli alonko, eka mano wafolke, eka sukuru wafolke. And somebody may alonko, lefaka mani bitiko ele or sukuru bitiko ele. You don't need to go through any, you don't need to have a license. Why government loi so the loi may alonko kafako, if as a pharmacy. Neighbor pharmacy you have to go through certification. Neighbor pharmacy Bangkok Kanjang. So this is why we are giving them, we are holding them 100% responsibility because there is a particular department ready. Mayor Lonko, the law of this land have given them the power to be inspecting, have given them the power to certify every pharmacy Mayor Lonko will be operating in this country. Nobody have right to operate a pharmacy here without no license. But everybody can operate a shop here, wherever. Even in a souk or you have right to do it. But if you have to operate a pharmacy, you need to go through a lot of scrutiny. Your qualification should be correction. Il a qualification when you have correction. ila qualification o. How qualified you are to operate a pharmacy. And the medicines those medicines need to be verified. The person is not certified as a pharmacist. Before they give you a license to operate a pharmacy, they must make sure you are a person who have the qualification to operate a pharmacy. What are the qualifications for somebody to operate a pharmacy? What are the qualifications? The qualifications are, you need to verify, you need to know the kind of medicine you are giving to people. You need to know it. So now, if those pharmacists now operating in this country, is harmful to the population, it's harmful to the population, what should we do as a country now? So this is why we are calling on every patriotic Gambians. We are calling on patriotic Gambians there. Patriotic. The word patriotic is what we are using. If you are a patriotic Gambian, get ready. If you are a patriotic Gambian, we don't have a leader, but we as the concerned citizens, we as the people, we have love for this country. We are telling you people, we have to stand for this 69. Dindewul mel ya lonko malaika ndewul la mut dindin taworo anin kononto yewle fa jumale fa president barole fa dr samatale fa the director of medicine control le fa the head of the pharmacists in this country wole fa. Nobody killed them na man kanyulti. And I want to repeat it again. Is the president of this country, the president of the republic, and in the minister of health, responsible for the health affairs of this country, Dr. Samate and the team, and the people will be medicine control. And I stand by it. Nothing can change my that narration. They are the people who killed these people, and we are not going to accuse anybody. The people who killed these people is no other person than the president of the republic, than the minister of health, the director of medicine control. These are the people million in the null far. Because the law of this country have given them the power. Kajoko, the law of the land, have given them the power to vet, to verify, and to stir or to stool for the Gambian people. Kajoko, we consume the rightful things. Kajoko, we consume the rightful materials in our stomach or in our body. This is why we have a president. For him to be there to lead the affair of the state. This is why we give them the right, the supreme right. We have given them the right to appoint and dismiss a minister. So we expect him to appoint to give us a competent minister. Because if we have trust in him as the president of the republic, we know he cannot do it all. We have 100% belief that the president cannot do it all. This is why we have given them the right. We have given him the money. Na kodo diala, na fengo diala. The fengo be diala chow as the president of the republic. Don't leka kodo diala, kodo me ya lonko be minister hayala no. Keta do kola. Pure do ko ken tolye. They are our slaves. They are our slaves. We are the masters. And we, the masters, provide them the necessary materials for them to be there for us. They are our slaves. Na jongon lemut. They are our servants. Let me use that word. Because slave is not a civilized language. I withdraw that one. But they are our servants. We are the masters. I don't want to, I retreat that word slave. I use the word servants. They are our servants. And we are the masters. We are the masters. And we being the masters, we demanding justice for these children. They need justice. And to get this justice, we need the support of every patriotic Gambians. You are in this country or in Bangkok, we need your support. Vocally, physically, financially, any way, we can hold this government accountable. We need the support of Gambian people. Join us in the fight. Whenever we speak our mind, they will label us. Whenever we speak our mind, they will use all tactics to silence us. But inshallah, I don't think I am that person. Because I believe the president himself knows me. The president knows very well Conte, I don't go back. Wallahi, I will never go back. Inshallah, I'm just a murla koma. Before I defense sotola, but in the fight I am doing for this country. But one of the most important fight today, Gambians, every patriotic Gambians who have love for this country, is this fight. A fight where, which we are doing. Go, dinu malaikan dingulu, melman fellong, malaikan dingulu. Gambian people, we have to be ready. Dindi merangolem nyulti, ye man fellong, ye fa, they kill them, they slaughter them, they lied, civilized slaughtering. I was talking to a scientist, and this is a big scientist in this country. And the scientist told me, Akonyoko, you guys, Akonyoko, the figure these people are giving you people. Akonya, I can tell you one thing, the figure is not accurate. Akonya figure nyamantling. Akonya, and one thing I will tell you people, Almalonko, there is another thing also, Meha Lonko, Wolekana. Akonye mol penku nyimbanko kanjana dinewol. Akonye mol ye penku nyimbanko kanjang. Because minakada during COVID-19, akonye yalong during COVID-19 mo jamala sita soul kono. COVID-19 time mo akonye ha. Akonye dinnewo me yalonko dinnewo me wuluta after COVID-19 akonya siata back. Akonya 9 months. Kadava 11 months. 10 months, 1 year after COVID-19. Time when COVID-19 became jam. People were sitting home. Akonya moment ron wuluta siata bakel. Ngai ha. Akonya fine. Akonya after the delivery. Akonya penko, akonya nala hakilo bakano ye penko dole fananke. Dinna wala penko. Akonya ngai ha. Akonya o penko nying historique leftaka population le control. Akonya num Gambia yo alawle. Ye mo jamale penko nyim banko kanjam. Just to control the population. Akonya so for long. Akonya ko fanan. The results of that one also will come later. Amari konyako, ekanyim kura o men foten, nyimboro me ka foten. Akonye kanyim boro men foten. There is a particular region in this country. Me alonko another one single case mo elaje, one single case. A particular region. Another one single case ita mo elaje, a particular region in LRR. Akonye one single case ita mo elaje. Akonye you can check it. All akonye go name sol be fintilale, but akonye a particular region in LRR, that region nying. Akonye one single, it is one single case sur laje. E ja folo ko dinding kile mo fele me ya lon ko ay nyim boro le min. Ay kikne problème o soto. Akonye ta soto la. because we control. We know it. I don't want to disclose the person's name. But these are people, we engage them. Purka tonya long, purka tonya sabatin. Purka tonya sabatin. But you people keep talking. La diamo continue. This government is not ready, and they will never be ready. New government but they don't want to spend a malafka kodo bondi for the welfare of the Gambian people. And this is why in Kaleko, the new spending solely menke. The country is crying right now. They are coming to procure SUV. 57 SUV. 57 SUV. They can now procure. 57 SUV. Toyota Parados. Now, Toyota Parados, these are all four-wheelers. You can now procure for the members of the parliament. When we don't have these medicines, when we don't have machines to check these things, they are coming to procure. Already they procure nothing less than 4 million motor. You will procure for Fabaka Tomonjada, I will use. Fabaka Tomonjada, right now, I will use. Gambian Kolo, to Yambe Sabarla, inshallah, Allah, Rabbi Iznillah. Fabaka Tomonjada, I will use. Sidinja, I will use. It's a new car. But they are coming to procure motor for all of these people, all the members of the parliament. They can now motor less than car dealer. So the members of the parliament, they are going to pay, government will pay 50% and the members of the parliament will pay another 50%. Motor melia lonko, near the price of GB, the price of maybe 1.2 million. But Melekata, you motor nyulu, be a discount debitola at a price. It be a discount debitola at a high cost. Just for kickbacks. They are just playing games. So debitola from the state covers. When this government is struggling, they are struggling, but they can now motorize and debitoli. Gambian go Alman pare. 𝒂𝒄𝒒 is appointed as the political advisor, office of the president. 𝒂𝒂𝒃𝒃 has been deployed as a consular in Russia. 𝒂𝒂𝒃𝒃 samba consular in Russia. 𝒂𝒄𝒒 samana as the political advisor to the president. Political advisor to the president. 𝒂𝒄𝒒. Lamin Kese di Samana as the deputy advisor to the deputy youth advisor. 𝒂𝒄𝒒 la palaso yodi Lamin Kese di la. Congrats to Kese di. Congrats to you, young man. You have been appointed to advise the president about the affair of the youths in this country. But Mr. President, you are appointing people, giving orders, appointment of governors. Your governor appoint, deputy governor appoint, and some of the governors you send them to international. You give them international appointments, and we are saying all those people who are appointed, congrats. Your government is crying ko imam kodo soto. Yes, imanko dosoto. But you are appointing people, giving them positions Melialonko is not relevant. But it's fine. I wish everybody ya momo appoint, ya person di momo randina. I wish them all good luck. I wish them all good luck into their various positions. But we own this country in Toletam Banko. And inshallah, na Banko, it will go to the right path. Idin as-sirātal mustaqīm. Selectly no in Banko bidawala. Biiznillah. Inshallah, nabud alabala. In Banko be silo normala, silo meya lonko, abekela selectly no. I promise you that, Mr. President, inshallah. You must be ready, Kajako, what you should do, yeah, okay. If not, we will take in charge of our country. You know, Sidinjai and the Corps, they are happy. Sidinjai, Fabakar Nyolu, all what they are doing, all what they are cooking, that's a special one. I will not tell you anything about those people. Fabakar and Sidinjai will be men cook up. Will be men tabikan. No. I'm not your advisor. And I am not your intelligent agents. Intelligent agents. I'm only giving you tip up about those people, what they are planning against you. You think they love you? Those people have already succeeded. Those people are already succeeded. Sidinjai, I understand, because Sidinjai, it was in Congo, right? Brazzaville, right? From Brazzaville, Sidinjai is going to Rwanda. It's going to Rwanda again. Rwanda. From Brazzaville, is going to Rwanda again. Sidinjai. From Brazzaville, is going to Rwanda. Sidinjai. Is going to meet with another MPs. Almost 5 in number. Delegation of 5 MPs are going to Rwanda, Kigali. They are going to Kigali. Sidinjai and the others. The other MPs nta will tofola. But I can tell you, why nta will tofola because will be bokanjende. But Sidinjai me alongo, he was in Congo, Brazzaville or whatever. He is now going to Kigali. State money, na bankola kodo. You have given them position, you cannot sack them. Ite bondula noje. Ye la edi wolale, yo foyele, they have given them that promise. Kobo palaso dilele, aya dilele. But ye palaso men dila, wonte de. Ye palaso men foye, wonte woti. But you have given them the way to that position. But because I'm a politician, because I'm an activist, nakumonyeng ibakela faniality. Nakumonyeng ibakela faniality koli, ake faniat. Nakumonyeng wuliyalem, ake wuliyati. Nakumonyeng because I am anti-Sidinjai, then nakumonyeng ake wuliyati because I am anti-Sidinjai. That's what they will tell you. Oh, that is what they are telling you. I am anti-Fabakar. Yes, because you come anti-Fabakar. So you will not listen to me. Mr. President, ita la moela. Ita la moela. Ndete nena. because nte nandro manta kulu wala nte boka nandro. But I will inform you. I promise. I promise that I will always inform you. Because I know you are my brother. You are my brother. And I know what passed between me and you. So you think they will tell you I'm your enemy. But I am telling you the right things. Mr. President. You either listen to me or you don't listen to me, fine. But I am here to inform you. In the Sirinja moment discourse, immediately about somebody is hearing it. In a amendment meeting, at the end of the day, they are having their own meeting aside. But assign you, kneel of assign. Don't listen to me. Assign your SIS. Intelligent, assign them. Assign them. Assign them. Assign your intelligent officers to follow, to start following them. I know because of my information, the game plan could change. But with all that, if they need my assistance, let them contact me. If they need my assistance, Sidinjai, la aim, and la plans are far more above the seat you have given him. But the seat you have given them is a seat alonko. They feel it's a way for them to get into where they want. Sidinjai and Fabagoto Mojada. Mr. President, I wish you are listening to me. I wish you take my advice. I wish. Because I am informed. This is why I am well informed. I love this country. Mr. President, you know very well I love this country. You know it. You don't contain Banco Mr. President. You know it. Without no doubt, you know very well I love this country. Mr. President, you know it. You know that contain Banco Kadula. And you know that me and you, there's a personal love between us. Then you did. You will not listen to me. People are saying, stop. No, let me inform him. He's the President of the Republic. And one thing I can tell you, 100% sure, for you understand, I am well informed. Sidinjai kabrabon ikotoro jina jumala kala bungojo. Jumala ka kodo diala kabrabon ikotoro jina. Do you know them? Do you know them? Ñun mo molen milala ko kodo be bulu. Amno ka petrol samana nyimbanko kanja. Essentiel tiol le muti. They are having petrol stations in this country. Sidinjai la domoro be wolle bulu. Sidinjai la bunjobe no wolle bulu. Upon arrival from Equatorial Guinea, when you arrive newly into this country, Sidinjai kabrabo no newly to Equatorial Guinea, because another from Equatorial Guinea, a man can come and kafoko. Sidinjai came from Equatorial Guinea just like that. No. Sidinjai before I was in Equatorial Guinea, there was a concrete agreement. There is a concrete agreement. And remember in Equatorial Guinea. There is a concrete agreement. Sidinjai ni member in Equatorial Guinea. And Sidi Njie was guaranteed, ko na bodna Equatorial Guinea na futa jang, they will be there to do everything for him. And then exactly, Kabirin Sidi Njie bodna Equatorial Guinea, and those are the people they were responsible for the affairs. Sidi Njie la affairs should be well responsible tala. Mr. President, to tell you I know a lot. Ele MPP motolu. The link ye MPP moto sandamento. Jumale linko nyimfoe. Me stop la wolta. MPP pick up on you. Jumale linko foe. Yalon how much I just left to Sidi Njie. Me stop la wolta. Monta jam paloro. Just a tip ball di kela jere. A tip. But anyway, my advice to you, my final advice to you, Mr. President. Gambians people are calling you to dismiss the health minister, to dismiss the director of medicine control. This woman is rude. You muso nying among Gambian call bunya. You muso nying is arrogant, and you have seen how she was talking or how she was replying to questions during the press conference in front of the minister. In front of the minister. So we are calling you to dismiss Minister of Health, Director of Medicine Control, and whoever is part of this thing, they need to be prosecuted. Mr. President, I am talking to you. I am talking to you. Wallahi, I am telling you what I know. Ni mol melinke foyeten. Ni manyulu bay. E manyulu muta ya make sure ye sorong. E ma make sure ni mole sorong ni dindi wala ko. E manyul sorong, e manyul charge. Emmanuel ke mo fole mel yalon ko ila masakunda ko ne be akle wala la pour ye jundi mal tu kono. Mr. President, this is my advice to you. We have people who love this country, and the love they have for this country, they will not just leave things to be like this again. Because the love they have for this country, this is all what I can tell you. Saying that malaphone. Gambian peoples are calling you as soon as possible to dismiss your health minister, to dismiss Director of Medicine Control. These are some of the things we are calling you to do as soon as possible. Dismiss them. You continue on your presidency. Bring in competent people so that you can have the confidence. You can have, people can have the belief that you will be able to run the country. So that you can have the confidence of the people. Gambian call them be. We will not leave things to be like this again. It's enough, it's enough. It's enough, it's enough. And we have told you several times, it's enough, it's enough. We love our country, but what has happened, we will never allow this to be dead like this. Mole kodol sunya janne, nyapin kangol keda janne, mandiamu ma act. Nyapin kangol keda nyimbanko kanjanda, mandiamu ma act. But now, it's enough. Didn't taworo, and konondo, wales fata. Didn't say in Fembeje Melanco Mela long. We don't know what's going to happen to them. Didn't know Melanco Maolu, Mela long, Malo Membe Kelawella. those who are taken to Senegal, those who are under the inspection of the RVTH. We are talking dunia be diamuka national flag of national flag of this country. At least we need your government to have at least sympathy for these children. The flag or some half mast. National flag. Because on a half mark because of the death of these children. Ila minister Kafinti. Ako ila minister Dr. Samade. Ako WHO wolu e koronta tale. Ila mazda kunda alman flako jindi to half mass kabala fa suru nyin dinni wole. Kabala fa suru nyin dinni wole. All what you people are good at doing wolam nyindiko ka kodo sika ka bankola kodo sika ko kana sango konton ka bankola kodo sika ko kana sango konton sojar jelle fata dinni meren e fata jang accident oto dinni meren aliye kodo sika alko alkada wodi wala family la aliyo kijan nyimbanko kanjam Dr. Samada ko ite bama ka jaralo ka RVTH. Mr. President, I will tell you this. Ibama bonnan jaralo la toki amamme. And imagine the international community was listening to Dr. Samate. The Turkish government were listening to Dr. Samate. The hospital in Turkey, Melka President Baro Bama Jara, are listening to Dr. Samate. The hospital in Senegal, Melka President Baro Bama Jara, they were listening to Dr. Samate, the Minister of Health, telling us ko President Baro Bama fonke Jara loke. President Oye Banne, Fabuka ala molka Jara loke na hospital lolto. Dr. Samate mbafele ko, Farmata Babaro, anin President Obama, anala bodyguardo, they were in Turkey. President Obama, anim Farmata Babaro, ila muso, anala Farmata Babaro la bodyguardo, they were in Turkey for medication. Puri Bahma la jada kendaya. So that information, Dr. Samarka Memfonu, the Turkish government or the health facility Menkela Mero Jara, they are listening to Dr. Samate. Ibama Kabojang, Akada medication women na Senegal, Dakar, Akada hospital momento. Aka medication ka hospital momento in Dakar. Akada medication hospital momento in Dakar. They were listening to Dr. Samate. Our health minister telling us ko President Dingol Fongol Kajara Lokijan. Like Dolman Fellon, it's like we don't know nothing. It's like we don't know nothing, Dolman Fellon. Ibama started Kajara Lok at Senegal. Ibama Bidaka Jaro Senegal since when? There are people, Melia they are attached. You have your own doctor, Meya Long is attached to you. Dr. Sow. Dr. Sow. Your own Dr. Meya Long is attached to you, Dr. Sow. Meya Long is attached to you at the office of the president. Ibama have two doctors. 2 to 3 doctors, Meya Long will be attached to Ibama Lebala and the first family. Will be Dr. Sambu, Dr. Fati. Walla Kela Mero attend and the first family. Ila 𝒘𝒄𝒄𝒏 ikatake Senegal or Turkey or America. Dr. Samara is informing us. Kafanyako for President Barola first family from Kajaraloka Hospital RVTH. Dr. Samara, are you for real? You come to us to apologize because you mislead the president. President was speech for you are apologizing to the Gambians for seeing the speech in that way. When you are looking for apology, you also tell us something Mea Lonko Amansoto. I will not deny Nico. Sometimes ikata ila check up, sometimes they do check up. Don't deny la. Sometimes in Nico, sometimes ikata check up all hospital or jail. I will not deny that one. But Kafoko will kill a medical check up or bake 𝒕𝒉𝒕𝒑𝒑𝒏. No, that is not true. That is not true. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. Funny alet. Funny alet. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Yes, there was a time. Firstly, demanding Sasatanung. That was a time. A demand Sasatanung. Ya somebody who 𝒕𝒉𝒕𝒔. For Dr. Olia attend. No calamudalde. Firstly, demand. A demosonia, a Sasatanung. There was a time she was sick. Urgently, ya somebody for urgent checkup. No calamudalde. That was in 2017, 2018. I can remember that. That time you were not even the minister at that time. You were not even the minister at that time. First Lady Katama, Akabojang, Akata America, Akata other countries through Senegal. Just to mix. Just Kajako, Nabe fly through this airport, the people will see him. Aka motota Kabojang ka drive to Senegal, ka fly to Senegal, to America, to other part of the world. First Lady, yes. First Lady, ha, First Lady, aka motota jang with escort. Nakolola. With escort. Instead of I fly out to Senegal, Mea Lonko Amansier. Ka fly to Senegal jam maybe 7,000 kada Dakar. But because Amukala fi jamoli Lonko she is traveling, akabula motola, aka motota jang, drive melka samba, eka padiamo diwella, ike jona state money. The escort people, melka escort, all of them, because the number of days in Senegal, they will pay them ike jole from the state covers. Because they are doing service for the country. And which is right. But unnecessary trips. You people are crying. You people are crying. But First Lady is doing some of these things. She is doing some of these things. Unnecessary travelings. And the president, you are quiet with all these things. You think we don't know all these things going on? We know it. And sometimes the respect we have for you. The respect we have for you. This is why there are some certain things Buka will for Kandele. Because we don't want to compassionate. We don't want to compassionate. We don't want to attack you personally. But Mr. President, finally, Sokuta is almost 12:10. Guys, those who are Melbourne Jibekang. And Momo Jibero Kegang, you can say it, or you feel like to say it, you can say it for others. But all what I can tell you, we love our country, Lieutenant Bankolale. And inshallah, we are ready to face it. We are ready to face it, inshallah. And Malla Fenna, Manjiki Fenna, Aladron Jikita Walla. Najiko di Alala. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Katandala ko yin malaka ndul mel karafamma. Inshallah mbila dunotala. ya malaika ndewul mel karafamma inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mbeñi lahi do dilala ko mbila duno taala malaika le muti dinnewol le muti e man fellon e baka kukeno mbila duno taala any difficulty be je mbatala inshallah with good faith ngane killing ngane senan killing mbeñin dinnewol duno taala inshallah in dinnewol duno mbatala bi iznillah betanko ñin ala bulu haza wazel man saba man sakallanke betanko ñin nabulu a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim asan tanka shaytano ma mina kata ko men kela asan tanka jawol ma asan tanka jawol ma sentanka jawol ma inshallah alam bedan na wala man sawa man sakallanke ala baraka bag. Thank you very much guys. Ala baraka. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Na kuma faja meya lonko wala nin sawabo benta al salonko inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ma ko roldi na fem fren nim faja meya lonko nin sawabo membe mo kuler meya lonko te banko na fala alma Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yam fu nyawoto anu alma wo kana dun adama dum sonno mo kono bar fem meya lonko wala be dun adama dum sonno mo kono fem meya lonko wala be banko na fala na kuma kamoto jang alma alayo be dun adama dum sonno mo kono to nyame ya lonko wala be banko sambala nyaato alma wo tonya sabat la adama dum sunna mo kono alma wo tonya dun adama dum sunna mo kono na barakolu mel ya lonko lafta keke alma ala ke barakala serumuti akana ke baro dum ya lonko ba ke kan na flola kama akana ke baro di baro me akikam ba ke kan adama dum la foro la kama bara ay ka baro ti baro me lonko ba ke kan ne kadun lafta tonya sabade ba ke kan ne kadun lafta kaaje ko ñun dinnewul malaika ndewul mel ya lonko wala fata ten kaaje ko inshallah na tawmenta alay kombe lola ñun dinnewul kaaje ko wodorong wala ya tinnambe fintila pour kaaje ko ñun dinnewul ila ñun dinnewul justice serve e safu ñun dinnewul be ala dan na wala azza wa jalla man saba man zakallanke aso miro da ma dun inshallah mo kono aso tonya da ma sabata inshallah mo kono asan tanka jawul ma ayen tanka jawol la masibo ma ayen tanka nyaajawo ma ayen tanka dajawo ma na ke kolto ala baraka baake momo be jibero ke kan inshallah momo fana ya lon ko ce programme yin siano bi iznillah be dan sasiya mo le mel ya lon ko wala man taymo so ko jibero ko sain to mulama yake la holoto e marijon sa jibeno inshallah to mulama be wato so la mo be dino da doro ni be konton na be jela ka faale ko alnal doko malam dol barndingo dol doko ma dol barndingo dol dol dindimma dol mamarimma be ya lonko wala musiri fo